Assalamu alaikum. Bismillah.
Thank you very much for the event today. We are all witnessed the event between the Student Union and the representative of the top army staff here, the Nigerian Consulate. First of all, we are going to start with the recitation of the Buratai by Muhd Sani Yunus. Please, Mr. Bashir, you know please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. إن الذين لا يرجون لقاءنا ورضوا بالحياة الدنيا واطمأنوا بها والذين هم عن آياتنا غافلون أولئك مأواهم النار بما كانوا يكسبون والذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات يهديهم ربهم بإيمانهم تجري من تحتهم الأنهار في جنات النعيم دعواهم فيها سبحانك اللهم وتحيتهم فيها سلام وآخر دعواهم أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Next on the agenda is a welcome speech by Consulate General Muhd Dodo.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. They said they want to introduce introduction of the Student Union.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Ambassador of Nigeria, Ambassador Muhd Sani, is the Consulate General, the person of Ambassador Muhd Sani Yunus, the representative of the Chief of Army Staff, Major General the Chief of Army Staff Delegation, the entourage, special guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Student Union, the head of the Student Union and his members of the Union, the facilitator adjunct, Lieutenant Colonel Nura Muhammad, the liaison officer of the last visit to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I would like to introduce the Chief of Army Staff delegation for the presentation of award to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia by the Student Union of Islamic University of Medina. The Chief of Army Staff sitting next to the Ambassador, heavily represented by the Co-Commander Infantry Nigerian Army, Major General Adeoshu, is the head of this delegation. So I'm going to present you. Next is Brigadier General Jide Jalil Ogunlade, is the Director of Plans, Army Headquarters, Nigerian Army. Next is Brigadier General Garba Shehu Mustafa, Director, Department of Islamic Affairs, Nigerian Army. My humble self, Lieutenant Colonel Nura Mohammed, the liaison officer, and Ajia Rukaya, the facilitator of this visit. The defense attaché, why ISK is part of the smuggled. That's why it's however, you can play two roles. Nigerian Army and then the embassy here.
So you go and sit there.
Adil Kumar have been talking over the phone.
Yes.
But today we see eye to eye.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. This is the introduction.
As quickly as possible, I'm just Isa Dodo, the Nigerian Ambassador in Saudi Arabia, and then my Consulate General, Muhd Yunus, and then when you go Bomba Barbari guy, and then Alhaji Sayyid when you
Safwan Ibrahim.
Ibrahim, okay. And then behind I have Choli, Choli Jibril, what do you call it? Admin Atachi, and then Aminu, dealing with the political, and then Sumaila, dealing with the admin, and then head of chancellery, Lukman. Well, I think that's the little introduction. I suppose to allow them to introduce themselves, but it's all right. I'm sure my Consul General will bail me out for me. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على نبي الكريم. His Excellency Consul General, the leader of the delegates of the Chief of Army Staff and all his other delegates, my embassy and the Consul General embassy people who are here. When to say I forgot about you, I'm including you all of you, the ladies. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Today is a great day. The students of Medina University feel that they have to honor our Chief of Army Staff. Everybody here is aware of what has been going on in Nigeria. From the previous government, what had happened when, at that time, about 20 local governments were under the control of Boko Haram. And today, under the leadership of these people, Army Chief of Army Staff and other army chiefs, you see what is going on. They have been driven away, and any single local government is now under the control of Boko Haram. It's a big achievement, and I'm sure the students of the Medina University, they have counted all this. They put everything into consideration before they say they will honor our Chief of Army Staff. What we have done, the students now of our university, you have done wonderfully well for honoring this gentleman. At least you are honoring him, not only what he has done, but more grace to his elbow to continue to deal with these atrocities by Boko Haram and other criminal people who are there to bring atrocities to Nigeria. Alhamdulillah, the delegates are here. We are now to celebrate this thing. Please, before I finish, the leader of delegates, the delegate kindly take our own regards to His Excellency the Chief of Army Staff for what they have been doing, and we pray to God the Almighty Allah to help them not only to continue but to maintain the temple, what they have been doing, which is the most important thing. Nothing will happen without the will of the Almighty God. He said, "Fa'al ma yasha'u bima sha'a, qadirun ala man yasha, kulli shay'in lillahi." God is the only one who does what He wants at any given time, and what He wants is what will happen. What he doesn't like would never happen. May Allah allow this our government to continue to deal with the situation in our country. May Allah help the government and the people of Nigeria. I pray to God the Almighty to alleviate all the problems the people of Nigeria are facing. Allah make Nigeria to be one of the best countries in the world. Bijahil Mustafa. With this short speech, I welcome all of you, and I leave it to the MC to continue with the program.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, sir. The next on our agenda is a speech by the Union President, Mr. Musa Adam Ali.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. All praises are due to Almighty Allah. Peace and blessings be upon the Messenger of Allah, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. His Excellency, the Chief of Army Staff, Nigerian Army, Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai, represented by Major General Lamidi Oyebayo Adeoshun, Commander Corps of Army Staff, Nigerian Army, Your Excellency, Ambassador Isa Dodo, Ambassador of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Brigadier General Lawal Lukman, Defense Attaché Cairo, Brigadier General Jide Jalil Ogullade, Acting Director, Plans, Army Headquarters.
Honestly, we have a lot of generals here. If there is any war, that will come. When they go out, the people will run away.
Members of the high table, my dear colleagues, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is a thing of joy for me to stand before you, historical event in the history of the Nigerian Students Union in the Islamic University of Medina, in which we are gathered to honor a unique commander, courageous fighter, and an expert in war strategy who has frightened the enemies of peace, suppressed the extremists, and neutralized the power of insurgents. I'm referring to the person of Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai, Chief of Army Staff, Nigerian Army. Your Excellency, it is obligatory upon us, after thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to express our profound appreciation and gratitude to you for honoring our invitation, which we hope will be a starting point for building the bridge of continuous cooperation between us and the Nigerian military in particular, and the Nigerian security forces in general, in all aspects and ramifications. My brothers and sisters, the Islamic University of Medina is an international academic institution which is famous for its moderation, sound curriculum, where its students receive correct Islamic knowledge free from extremism and negligence. Hence, it is very renowned institution for establishing world peace. It is from this background came the idea of honoring the Chief of Army Staff as an expression of the support of the Nigerian students in the university for the Nigerian military in its fight against terrorism in all its forms, and to express their interest in cooperating with the Nigerian military in different areas. Your Excellency, even though the efforts of our brave soldiers in neutralizing the power of terrorists is important, it is necessary to note that extremist ideology cannot be defeated through military weapon. Rather, it has to be fought ideologically. It is from this background that the Nigerian Students Union has decided in this historical event to present a unique book titled The Takfir Phenomenon, Causes, Impact and Remedy. The book, which falls in 9 volumes, is full of valuable researches which deal with the history of this deadly epidemic, highlighting its reality, malicious forms, position of Islam on it, and refute the ambiguities of the extremists in their ignorant use of some Sharia texts as proof for their actions. The book also discussed in detail the causes of the emergence of this ideology and it is spread in this era. The book was concluded with remedies for this ideology based on international experiences in fighting terrorism and defeating extremist ideologies. Thus, the book is a comprehensive one on the subject matter. Finally, permit me to express profound gratitude and appreciation to everyone who has contributed to the success of this historical gathering, and top on the list is His Excellency President Muhammad Buhari, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and Commander-in-Chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces. Special thanks to the staff of the Nigerian Embassy in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and top on the list is Ambassador Isa Dodo. I also want to thank members of the Nigerian Consulate General, and top on the list is Ambassador Muhd Sani Yunus for their efforts, fruitful cooperation, and giving all necessary assistance towards the success of this gathering. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward all of them. Amen. I also want to use this opportunity to express appreciation to the executive members of our union for their efforts toward the success of this gathering. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them. I want to also thank everyone who has contributed to the success of this gathering in one way or the other. There are indeed many, and all their names cannot be mentioned. They include Hajia Rugaya Mustafa as facilitator of this visit, and Dr. Abdul Majid Muhammad Umar, and also Colonel Noura Muhammad. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to crown the effort of the Nigerian military with the victory and success, and help them in confronting all kinds of security challenges in Nigeria. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless Nigeria. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. We appreciate your lucid speech. Thank you. But we are still pleading if you can get the copy of that book that you're talking about, so that we can help us here in the concept and the embassy too.
We try to do so. Yes.
So Boko Haram is something that all of us will witness it and we saw it. But the civilian and the military will also suffer about it, particularly for those of us that come from the northeast in Nigeria. Thank you very much. Next in the agenda is the citation of pricing point in English and Arabic by Dr. Hamza. Dr. Hamza, thank you very much.
Bismillah, in the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Your Excellency, Ambassador Isa Dodo, Your Excellency, Consul General in Jeddah, Muhd Yunus, Your Excellency, Major General Wilson, Major General, Brigadier General Brigadier General Lokman, and Brigadier General Mustafa, Nura Muhammad, and members of high table. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This poem was been made by my colleague, Miftah, but he traveled from Nigeria, so I used this opportunity to read it out to you on behalf of my friend and on behalf of the student of Medina. As at such a time when our ears were filled with songs of war and battle cries, our streets covered in blood, and the tears of eyes had a long dried. Insecurity pervaded the once peaceful ambience. The humans died like animals. At such a time, a camel leader, our veteran, fearless and disciplined, personally built, yet of mere containers, he became a thorn in their way, a blessing for oppressed. So we know him. The soldiers in Nigeria can now hold their heads high and say, I am Nigerian soldier, because he turned dignity and respect to the military. I give you this award, General Buratai. ما يتعلق بالشعر العربي هذا من إنشائي. The Arabic poem was made by me myself. I say, General Buratai, سلام الله أقصاه. General Buratai, سلام الله أقصاه عليك من بطل جدت قضاياه. أكرم به من شجاع فاتك بطل يخشاه مفسدهم خرب حشاياه. حاربت محتسبا نافحت معتقدا حفظا لأمن بلادي من بلاياه. سنبيس قد أشهد التاريخ وضعتكم. سنبيس قد أشهد التاريخ وضعتكم. لقنتم فيه درسا من زواياه. من قبلكم كان إرهاب الورى عملا أعاد يروعنا شعب ملكناه. لقد أتيتم بفضل الله. لما أتيتم بفضل الله معتزما عم الأمان فما أبقى شظاياه. يوسف تكر بورتاي يا نعم جهدكم في أرض نيجيريا أرض ورثناه. هذا وكيلكم جنرال أدي سيون جنرال جدي جليل في جدة آخاه. معهم جنرال مصطفى شيخ إمامهم. هذا كان النور مع حجيا أتت معه. بورتاي سفارتنا في جدة قد ما فتئت. بورتاي سفارتنا في جدة ما فتئت. سفيرنا دودو ما شلت يميناه. يونس قنصلنا طيب شمائله يا رب وفقه يا ربي ورباه. والسلام عليكم.
But my observation is that this poem should be really translated and to go and be well publicized and give it to the leader to go and see how it will be publicized. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you very much. The next is another poem, but this one is in outside the Islam by Dr. Tirmisi.
Excellency, Ambassador, Federal Republic of Nigeria, from the Federal Republic of Nigeria to Saudi Arabia, and take a look. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Kamar yadda aka ce mai gabatarwa ya bayyana ni zan karanta wannan waƙe da Hausa.
shi kayansa.
Bismillah Allah rahim ya makage dukkan adalci shi gaba daya. Ga janar Buratai ɗan Yusufa masu laifi gwara kusa kafa ko ku zo maza ku yi kamun kafa duk kutu ba a zauna lafiya. Yanzu san bisa ya zamto gari babu sauran mai wani tunziri sai kaɗan dan sun ga uwar bari dan sagiru masu hayaniya. Wai ina maganar mai jaddara ɗan tsageren nan na biya bara tuni ya gudu can ya gangara ya ɓace ya dina hayaniya. Ne da delta can bakin ruwa babu sauran mai wata yekuwa murmushi na kada ba dariya. Yan kasar waje sun yi da shan kaya a gari na birnin Zaria har suna ta malalo dukiya don su ba ta ƙasa Najeriya. Malamai tuni sun ja hankali sun kace jama'a ku yi hankali da na Zaria mai munin hali kokarin sai ta da hayaniya. Ya janar mun zo mu yi godiya ɗaliban jami'a Islamiyya. Mun rike ka abin yin fariya kafin dubbai za ka guda ɗaya. Hausa ga Yarabawa mun haɗu da ganin zumunci ya da su. Dan arewa kake ko dan kudu mun haɗe kai ba ma wariya. General ba a yi maka kangara dukka wanda ya ce ya gagara ran da duk Buratai ya yi tambara ya sani zai sha bulaliya. General mun yi maka godiya ayyukan da kake na ɗawainiya don ƙasar ka ta zauna lafiya rabbana ya daɗa maka kariya.
Masha Allah. Alaikum salam.
Unfortunately, my people here, very few of them, they merely heard the sound without understanding what is going on.
Yes.
So, kindly, you have done part of it, try to put it in the way that they will understand, so that they will go back with it.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the insurgency has affected two main people. The Kanuri tribe and the Fulani. So I want the poem to be in Fulani, then I will do that of Kanuri.
So he said, it's really what he said is the right one. But at the same time, the problem that affect Fulani and Bari affected all Nigerians. So, it's the problem of everybody. Not only in Nigeria, in Cameroon, in Chad, in Niger, in other places. May God alleviate this problem on us. Okay. The delegate leader is saying that he wants to read the presentation of the Chief of Staff, the citation before we go on with the agenda.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Hamza. Next on the agenda is the presentation of the CV of the Chief of Army Staff by the representative of the Chief of Army Staff.
Citation.
Your Excellency, sir, the Nigerian Ambassador to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Ambassador Isa Dodo, the Consulate General, please, sir, as the military man.
Go ahead.
Please permit me to stand as I am.
It is a matter of putting the gun correctly. The bad part, but it's He's avoiding me. What did
When I got to my Dubu,
Is he on?
not giving me the time for people. I had to switch into action. So the reason we are here is for the personage of no other person other than our indefatigable chief of army staff. Okay. Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai. Let me start by reading just very few of his local, national and international awards that are attached to his name. He's a very proud owner of Nigerian Army Medal, a proud owner of the Order of Military Merit from Brazil. He has the Grand Service Star, the Past Staff College Dagger. Past Staff College is general, but Dagger is special. Only those who belong to that corps will understand what Past Staff Corps Dagger means. Then he's a fellow of the National Defense College of Bangladesh. He also has a Field Command Medal of Honor. In the field of academic, he has a Bachelor of Arts honors and is a Master of Philosophy. Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai is a seasoned infantry military officer who was born on 24 November 1960 at Buratai town, the local government area of Borno State in the northeastern part of Nigeria. He started his primary education in Kaduna and completed it in Maiduguri, Borno State. Thereafter, he proceeded to Government Teachers College, Botisku, present-day Yobe State, where he graduated with distinction. His zeal to serve the nation made him to apply and gain admission into the prestigious Nigerian Defense Academy in 1981. On successful completion of his officer cadet training, he was commissioned second lieutenant on 17 December 1983 into the Infantry Corps of the Nigerian Army. Fortunately for me, I belong to the same corps, which I now command as Commander of Infantry Corps of Nigerian Army. Since his commission, he has attended several courses and seminars both within and outside Nigeria, and also served in many formations, units, and training institutions, where he held command, staff, and instructional appointments. These include the mandatory Young Officers Course, Infantry, and Anti-Tank Platoon Commanders Course, both at the Nigerian Army School of Infantry. He also attended Watermanship Course at Amphibious Training School, Calabar, and Joint Operations Coaching Course, as well as Computer Appreciation Course. He attended Armed Forces Commander and Staff College for his junior and senior courses in 1984 and between 1999 and year 2000, respectively. Similarly, Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai also attended management courses at Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, and International Conference for Directors of Planning, Research and Statistics. Others include disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration course at Cornwallis Park, Nova Scotia, Canada in the year 2000, and National Defense Course in Bangladesh, and the United Nations Staff and Logistic Officers Course in India, amongst others. General Buratai was a platoon commander at 26 Amphibious Battalion, Elele, Port Harcourt, from 19 January 1984 to 30 September 1986. He was a military observer at the United Nations Verification Mission 2 in Angola from 1st of October 1986 to 30th August 1987. He was again a platoon commander at the 26th Guards Battalion from 1st September to 15 November 1987, and later served as company second in command in the same unit from 15 September 1991 to 14 August 1994. He He was also a platoon commander at the Lagos Garrison Camp from 15 August 1994 to 19 April 1995. He also served as staff officer to the principal staff officer to the then head of state at the State House from 20 April 1995 to 23 July 1998, and therefore was posted to 82 Motorized Battalion, where he served as commanding officer from 24 July 1998 to 11 July 1999. He served as General Staff Officer Grade 1 in charge of training and operations at the Army Headquarters Garrison from 14 February 2001 to 31 July 2001. He became a directing staff at the Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Jaji, from 1st August 2001 to 16 March 2004. That explains the dagger behind the past staff college. Where in the staff college, he was subsequently awarded prestigious past staff college dagger. Only the elites who did marvelously well while on courses, those are the ones that have the privilege of going back to the same college to develop other officers, and that at the end of their successful tenure, they are awarded that dagger, which is unique and specific to them. General Buratai served as Colonel Plans at the Army Headquarters Department of Army Policy and Plans from 17 March 2004 to 4 December 2007, and then as Assistant Chief of Staff in charge of administration matters at the Headquarters Infantry Corps Center from 16 February 2009 to 29 December 2009, before his promotion to the rank of Brigadier General. He was again at the Armed Forces Command and Staff College, where he served as Director of the Department of Land Warfare from 30 December 2009 to 27 January 2011, before his appointment as Commander 2 Brigade, Nigerian Army, where he served from 28 January 2011 to 25 January 2013. While at 2 Brigade Nigerian Army in Port Harcourt, he was also the commander, Sector 2 of Operation Polo Shield, Joint Task Force. This is the operation that is combating economist sabotage at Service Star, Distinguished Service Star, and the Grand Service Star. Others include Past Staff College Dagger, National Defense College, Bangladesh, Field Command Medal of Honor, Training Support Medal, Foreign National Honor Award Medal, and United Nations Medal for Angolan Verification, UNAVEM 2. In addition, he has the following qualifications to his credit. These include Nigerian Defense Academy Certificate of Education, Bachelor of Arts in History, Master of Arts degree in History, and a Master of Philosophy degree in Security Studies. Destined for greater heights, General Buratai has always been promoted as at when due. He was promoted Lieutenant on 3rd January 1985, Captain 3rd January 1989, and became a Major on 3rd January 1994. He was promoted Lieutenant Colonel on 3 January 1998 and Colonel on 3rd January 2004. He became a Brigadier General on 3rd January 2009 and promoted Major General on 3rd January 2012. The President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, approved his promotion to the rank of Lieutenant General on Thursday, 13 August 2015. The Chief of Army Staff is a member of Historical Society of Nigeria. He is an accomplished sportsman, and his hobbies include farming, squash racket, and jogging. He is happily married and blessed with children. To show high level of commitment and preparedness, on assumption of office on 16 July 2015, the Chief of Army Staff immediately unveiled his vision to the officers and men of the Nigerian Army, which is to have a professionally responsive Nigerian Army in the discharge of its constitutional roles. No sooner than that, he followed it up with a 5-day working visit to 3 and 7 Divisions Nigerian Army area of responsibilities, where he celebrated Eid al-Fitr with his troops and visited unit locations and deployment. During the visit, he gave the far-reaching operational directives and readjusted some of the deployments. I'm proud to say that I was lucky to be the general officer commanding the division in Maiduguri then. I received him and all this. These singular initiatives resulted in proactive measures such as clearing roads either to leading and with improvised explosive devices and opening them up for public usage. These include Damaturu Budenyadi Road and Biu Sabongeri Damboa Road. To inject new life in the war against terrorism and insurgency, General Buratai also renamed the operation from Operation Zaman Lafia to Operation Lafia Dodo. So I had the opportunity of also serving in Operation Zaman Lafia and also midwife Operation Lafia Dodo. The former literally means peaceful coexistence, while the latter means peace is a must. This underscores his resolve in tackling and ending the activities of Boko Haram terrorists and other forms of insecurity within our dear country. He has also shown his commitment to training and welfare of troops by visits to some Nigerian Army schools and Nigerian Army Reference Hospital, Kaduna, amongst many others. Here is the citation of our most revered Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tuku Yusuf Buratai, Nigerian Army Reference.
Thank you, General. With this citation, we come to the awards event. Now, presentation of award to the Chief of Army Staff by the Union President.